Yo, let's go on a walk together. You ready? All right, cool. I'm gonna do it on the walking pad, but feel free to go outside on a walk. My name is Miles. I just lost over 10 pounds in the last 5 weeks. I'm 189 pounds. I was 205. In the last 10 years, I kept hovering over 205 to 217 with my weight fluctuating on a consistent basis. And the big change that I made in my life was centerpiecing 8K as a non-negotiable in my life for how I'm going to walk every single day. I mean this walk mentally, spiritually, and physically, mind, body, and soul. But yes, 8,000 physical steps, walking around my neighborhood. Every single time that I ate, I just got up and I just went for a walk for 15 or 20 minutes. I got home and I've been walking 2 miles over the last hour because it's just so important that I get at least 8,000 steps in. And I got 8,000 before I even got home. So walking an additional 2 miles, adding another 4,000 or 5,000 miles right now because it's cut me down from 24% body fat to 19.9% body fat. My confidence is shot through the roof. I'm not thinking about the pudge in my stomach going through my polo anymore at work. I'm thinking about, okay, my chest is chiseled. I'm about to kill this meeting. What are we talking about? Let me prepare. Let me focus. Let me lock in. I'm not even worried about how I look, which was a big distraction. I didn't realize how much cognitive energy I was putting into how I look and how I was thinking about that. What a huge insecurity that's gone at 20% body fat when I was hovering around 30% body fat. Running 5Ks that I had to tell people I ran because I didn't look like I ran 5Ks. Benching 225, squatting 225, deadlifting 225. But I had to tell people I did that because I wasn't looking like that, bro. I'm over 35, working a 9 to 5 in person. And in the last 5 weeks, I was able to make more effective change in my life than I was over the last decade. My God, won't he do it? He did it. Who is he? God. But guess what? I'm him. And I put myself and my work in, and I did it outside of the gym. I was going to the gym, working out, doing the best I could. So you can do your 8K steps and make it a centerpiece in your life, make it a non-negotiable, but you can also do whatever weightlifting workouts you want to do to make sure that you're maintaining and building muscle. It's whatever. It's whatever. We're on a cut. All that bulking, I'm going to get big, I'm going between cutting and bulking ain't it, bro. Just commit to one thing and do that one thing. There's a book out there. Do the one thing. You got to. You got to. And 20% is just a great milestone for me. I got bigger goals. Or I gotta say, I got smaller goals. Yeah, I'm about to get it, baby. I've already got it. I've cut off more in the last 5 weeks. I'm excited for the next 5 weeks. The next 5 weeks can't hold me. The next 5 weeks ain't ready for me, dog. I'm about to be on a whole nother level. I'm gonna keep going, because why not? Why not push myself to see how far I can go? But what I do know is I will always walk 8K steps for the rest of my life, every single day, as long as I'm able. As long as I can move this right foot and then this left foot and then this right foot. I'm gonna make sure, I'm gonna make sure that I am getting 8K steps in. Because at 8K steps in, you start to cut. Anything below that, you're just talking a good game to yourself. You gassing yourself up. Anything less than 8K steps is equivalent to you doing 225 in the gym, but still gotta tell people that you did it. We don't see it in your arms. We don't see it in your chest. We don't see it in your definition. And what's the point of going to the gym if you can't see it? You wanna feel it. What I can't see anymore is the pudge in my stomach when I sit down that used to double, triple, quadruple in size, and all of a sudden I feel insecure. When I used to raise my hands up and I was scared of the risk of my stomach showing. And now I'm like, oh, I ain't worried. I was wearing these mediums, had to go and get a large. Let me get a little bit more air. And my arms are still filling up the sleeves. I'm in a new era, all because I made 8K steps, the centerpiece of my life. And in the last 5 weeks was able to cut down over 10 pounds. Working a 9 to 5, and I'm over the age of 35. I found a sustainable way through low intense cardio by walking every single day. And now I'm cutting the fat that I've always wanted to cut while I was in the gym. And I'm going to keep doing the same thing. Forget changing it up. No. Minimum viable workout. I'm thinking about Atomic Habits, minimum viable workout. I need to make sure that I can do the 2-minute version, the easy version, the thing I can commit to every day. Maybe I lift weights today, maybe I don't. Maybe I hit 500 push-ups a day, maybe I don't. Whatever, doesn't matter. I'm getting 8K steps in no matter what. Maybe I'll go out and hang out with some friends, I'm getting 8K steps in. Maybe I'm definitely going to work 5 days a week, 8K steps in. I'm parking in the back of the parking lot. I'm parking 2 blocks away, and I'm gonna make sure that I have enough space to walk up and down this block and get my 8K steps in. Come on, man. Quit playing with me. I ain't playing with you. God ain't playing with you. This is your time to make wise decisions, right? Step away from evil. So shall it be health unto thy navel and marrow unto thy bones. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. If you've been feeling like you're going down the wrong path in life, you're not really optimizing your opportunities in life. Opportunities in life is passing you by. You need to get in prime position. You are covered in the armor of God. Your armor is that melanin, it's that skin, it's that body that you are in. The Holy Spirit is building you up. What are you doing to put yourself in the best position to be able to optimize and capitalize on all the opportunities you got, like every single breath in your body? Or are you filling your body up with visceral fat so that it's surrounding your organs, making it hard to walk, making it hard to breathe? What are you doing? Are you promoting diabetes? Are you promoting an overweight lifestyle? Are you promoting death and destruction? Are you eating food that takes 100 ingredients? You read the freaking package and you like, what is this? What's in here? What's going on? Or are you consuming one ingredient? Track everything you do in MyFitnessPal. They got steps in there. They can track all your food in there. You can take a picture of it. You can take a picture of the barcode, and it'll absolutely change your life, because now you can make data-driven decisions. Everybody else is doing it. You think the credit cards established the point system without making a data-driven decision? Please. You think your job is keeping you on the job without making a data-driven decision? Please. You better have the numbers that back up your employment. You better have the numbers to justify this purchase before you talk about, I'm trying to get the points. And they got billions of dollars to be able to make those decisions with that data. You see how they're buying up the data? AI can't create the infrastructure to buy up the data fast enough. PlayStation slowing down on its production, had to create the Pros and the PS5s, but only had a limited amount based upon the chips that they can create because of the data that they have to consume in order to be able to have the right information for you to be able to play and optimize the freaking game. But what game of life are you using data for to be able to make your decisions? Or are you playing life on a whim, on just a feeling? Feelings are good inputs and information. Let's consider that data, but that can't be the only data that you're actually deciding your life upon. We can't be going off of our feelings. We're not animals. We're human beings. We're optimizers. We're dreamers. We're creators. We're made by God to work and optimize at a different level. We manage all of the different things on life, but we better count it up. You better count the calories, count the macros, count the steps, count the push-ups, count the reps. 8K steps every single day. I've been averaging 11,500 steps over the last 5 weeks to drop over 10 pounds, to drop over 5% body fat, and now I'm sub 20, 19.9%. Yeah, I know it's a decimal. It's 0.1, but I'll take it, baby. I look good. I feel good. I'm not worried about how I look at work. I'm just worried about how I'm performing at work. And now I'm performing at the highest level. I'm performing at the highest level. I'm setting the tone. I lit the entire office on fire. I'm coming in with an energy, a self-esteem, and I'm embracing responsibility at the highest peaks. I'm doing more than my job even recommends or requires, because I'm like, I'm ready, baby. Let's freaking do this. Shout out to Taylor Chandler. who talks about your self-esteem, your energy, and your responsibility, and that's what's key. And in order to be able to lead a successful relationship and be a part of a successful relationship, let's talk about A.R. Bernard, who says that you need to have maturity, decisiveness, consistency, and strength. I'm able to embody those on levels that I wasn't before because I got 8K steps in every single day, which allows me to start cutting down fat at an optimal rate. I'm not eating after 7 p.m. I'm eating whole foods, chicken, broccoli, potatoes. Sometimes I go mixed vegetables. Sometimes the chicken I go chicken breast instead. I was eating steak in the first 2 weeks. I've been making adjustments. I lost 3.2 pounds in the first week. Then it was 2.8 pounds. Then it was 2.6. Then it was 2.2. Then it was 1.89. I'm excited to see what's next. But I guarantee you I know what's coming on an everyday basis, and that's 8K steps. And that's me eating whole foods and committing to the discipline of my life and my health. And by putting my health number one, I'm able to put myself in a position to really optimize all the opportunities and responsibilities that are in my life. And because of that, I'm able to take advantage of the opportunity of a lifetime and the lifetime of the opportunity.